In this video, I am temple hopping in Shodoshima. Join me as I gallivant across this spiritual paradise. Home to an abundance of shrines and temples, this off-the-grid sanctuary must have secrets and wisdom to unravel. Without a clue of where to go and who to meet, I find myself having deep conversations with a monk, eating mind-boggling food, and letting myself sink into the beautiful backdrops. This is Lost in Shodoshima. So I am getting the ball rolling now. It's time to start the day properly. And I'm gonna go to Shodoshima Island. There's a specific temple that I wanted to go to, but it's north of the island, which makes it even more difficult to get to. Spoke about taxis because they're not sure about buses here, how frequent they are, and this is in my hotel as well, so it's kind of I'm a bit skeptical now. I don't want to get stuck there, you know. I don't want to get stuck on the island. Castaway, Tom Hanks, fuck that. Wilson, Wilson. No, that's not good. So I'm just gonna go and see where it takes me like yesterday, because it worked out yesterday. It might not work out well today, but I think I should do it. With a taste for adventure and not a single clue, I hopped onto the ferry with zero knowledge and zero hesitation. A recipe for disaster, some might say. The ferry was decorated with Shima-chan and his friends. Shima-chan is Shodoshima's mascot. Shodoshima is famous for its olive park, but that's not why I'm going. Almost there now. It takes an hour to get there from Takamatsu. I thought, I'm gonna go to the temple I wanna see. I'm gonna try and go there and then stop off at other stops on the way back. So getting closer and closer to coming back to Takamatsu. I think if I go further away and make my way back, then I won't get lost. The last ferry is at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So ideally, I don't want to go for that one. I want to go for the one before. So if I'm late, then it doesn't really matter. So I think that's the smart way to do it. After coming up with our impenetrable strategy, Ryan let the sea breeze caress his cheeks, his face cheeks by the way, and took in the jaw-dropping island views. After arriving, I didn't know what to do, so I followed the crowd and it led me to the reception. Konnichiwa. Hi, konnichiwa. Daihozen Otera ikitai.
どこのお寺ですか？
Daihozen.
大観音？
はい。
大観音はね、次が
遠いですか？
歩いてはちょっと遠いかな。
1
時41分。
1時41分。バスタクシー高いですか？
タクシーはね、多分高い。バスよりは高い。だから3、4千円ぐらいいるかもしれないですね。
3、4千円大丈夫。
多分3000円ぐらいはいるかな。
3000円。
バスやったら300円。なのでちょっとここで待って、バス乗っていく。
バスと、OK。バスとどこですか？
バス停はすぐそこですね。
外で。お寺何時閉めますか？
お寺は多分5時。
5時。全部。
だいたい5時ですね。
OK。はい。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
気をつけて。
Alright, so I've got 40 minutes to grab some food and I'll eat anything really. I don't really have much choice. There's a 7-Eleven there, what? And yeah, my bus comes in 40 minutes, so I'm gonna get that bus. I'm keeping my expectations low, and I picked 2 temples to see. And I don't wanna overdo it because I'm gonna get stressed. And to be honest, they've given me map and directions and all that, but like I can't read it, mate. So it's redundant. I don't know, like even if I translate it, I don't know which bus stop to get off at. So she's highlighted it, so I'm gonna have to count the stops and be vigilant. I don't know, let's see what happens. I just don't want to get stuck here, man. Okay, I went to the restaurant close by. 40-minute wait time, so it might just have to be Konbini food. I found a 7-Eleven, so let's go to the 7-Eleven. It is what it is. I want to eat proper food, but maybe I can just pig out tonight. So I set my sights on 7-Eleven. Disappointed, but I know it's gonna be good, so it doesn't matter. The main chunk of the meal was this chili chicken spaghetti and rice. I got pancakes with whipped cream and a protein shake. As you can see, at first I didn't want to eat it, but it's going down a treat. Looking like I haven't eaten for months. Konbini food always bangs. For something so cheap, these pancakes were so fluffy and delicate and delicious. After that, I guzzled down on my protein shake for some quick gains.
heading to the bus stop, back to the bus stop, and I'll wait for my bus. I've got about 15 minutes, so I won't take any risks. I'll just wait. And this is a good thing about doing this by yourself as well. Sometimes when you come with other people, it's like you're having arguments on directions and which way to go, and you know, which is fine. It's completely normal, right? It's completely normal. Everyone wants to be right, or everyone wants to go their way because, you know, they think it's the right option. But obviously with something like this, I don't know what the right option is. I can only count on myself, right? And it's my way or the highway, so to speak. And if it goes wrong, it's all up to me. So it's all down to me. So I'm all right if it goes wrong, but hopefully I can get it right.
I've surprisingly not complained that much about the heat, but it was freaking hot. But it was time to get moving. My decisions, my call, my fate. The guy that walks into a room and completely forgets what he walks in there for has found the destination. He found, with ridiculous ease, the #1 temple on his list, Daikannon Temple.
I made it, I did it, I can't believe it. I can't believe I've actually done it. So if I just get one temple, whoa, I'll show you in a second. If I just get one temple, then I think it'll be about a 5 out of 10 for my navigational skills. If I do 2, it's an 8 out of 10. If I get 3, like 3 things, that's a 10 out of 10 for sure, because it's not easy, man. But it is fun, it is really fun trying to figure out how to do these things and asking people, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
That 50-meter tall statue on the horizon is Kannon, the Buddhist goddess of mercy. This temple is a sister temple of a temple in Sri Lanka, Shodoshima Temple. This is quite interesting because my heritage is Sri Lankan, but I had no idea about the links at the time. I was seriously excited to see what was inside this beautiful statue. The first room I walked into had an abundance of prayer beads in a form that I've never seen before. There was a huge shrine in the middle of the room. It seemed like it was a place where people could do calligraphy, pray, and just contemplate and reflect. It had a real calming and peaceful aura to the room. The next room is something that really blew my mind. It was like corridor after corridor of these miniature golden statues of Kannon.
It's got a specific smell in here. I don't know what it is. I can't see any incense. And there's a specific feeling, I don't know, like heat-wise, and it's gonna sound a bit weird, but they've got like different they've got different frequencies on. You can hear high-pitched, don't know if it comes through to the camera, little noises, and just the general feel feels nice. You can sink into it quite nicely. If you talk about meditation, a good place to meditate, for sure. You can feel it, man.
After going deeper and deeper into the corridors, it started to feel really surreal. The ambient music played in the background was having a deep, calming effect. The smells of the room were so delicate but so smooth at the same time. All of this, alongside the visuals, made me realize how distinctive and special this moment was. I continued to follow the path, and then I was guided into this room full of heartfelt messages. It was messages and advice from people who have visited the temple. I guess everyone's experience is valid, including mine, so I thought I'd write down a message for the next people that will come this way. My message was pretty simple. We simply don't know. It may feel like the world keeps on taking from us and causes us suffering, but if we look closely enough, there's always love. Let things unravel as they are. There are more blessings to come. A simple message, but sometimes we do forget. As I left the room, the temple hallway led me upstairs now, so I started climbing these flights of stairs, and still you can hear the spiritual sounds and frequencies all throughout the temple. So this calming, spiritual feeling resonates with you throughout. But as I was wandering around this magnificent temple, I introduced myself to a monk who told me to follow his lead. He really wanted to have a conversation. He spoke to me so calmly and kindly, and then led me to the prayer room. Watashi no kazako Buddhist desu.
部です。私、イギリス人でも、家族はスリランカから。はい。
ここスリランカと関係あるね。
はい。
ここに座って。私は今からこの太鼓を使って、日本のお経をあげて、あなたの幸せ、あなたの大切な人いっぱいいるね。
大切な人いっぱいある。
その方々の幸せも一緒にお祈りしたいから、OK？
OK、はい。
5分間ね。
5分間。
別に動いても大丈夫。だけど僕はここで。
あなた？
私はここで。
はい。OK。
お祈りする。
OK。はい。
あなたは撮影したいところをこう動いてよ。
OK。はい。
These taiko drums are a very important aspect of Japanese culture and Japanese Buddhism. They are often used at the start and the conclusion of ceremonies, so they play a vital role in Japanese spirituality. The deep vibration of the drum reverberates around the room and also your entire body, making it the perfect tool to guide you into the present moment. Some also believe that it can summon deities and ward off evil spirits to create a safe environment. In symbolic terms, the sound of the drum also represents the words of Buddha and how far and wide-reaching they were, as well as the impermanence of life, which has a long echo but quickly fades.
だからまん丸な石ストーンがあるね。ストーン触ってもらってお祈りできる。
手術のある最近私毎日キムチいろいろ最近頭悪い、でも違う道頭平和、めっちゃ平和、でも分からない、
こうなるね。
交代僕同じ本当。
私の名前はライアンです。はい。
ライアンの考え方。
大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫。ライアンの考え方、僕太陽の考え方。
あなた太陽？
ライアン。これ考え方違うね。全然生活してきたところも違う。家族も違う。生まれた場所も違う。でも全然違うけど同じなの。一緒なの。違うけど一緒なの。
何？
同じ。もともとは一つだったかもしれない。
みんな同じ。
そう。みんな同じ。って考えたら優しくなれるかもしれないね。
分かった。私はイギリス住んでました。イタリア住んでました。日本住んでる。でもみんな同じ。
知らない人が知らない人を殺してる。キルしてる。知らない人が知らない人を殺す。ダメね。面白くないね。
面白くない。
みんな仲良く
一緒に
したらいい。ライアンの進むべき道にやりたいことをやる。ライアンのドリームをすごい大切。
すごい大切。
あなたにしかわからないから。わかる。私は聞くことはできるけど、でも本当のあなたにしかわからないから、 ライアンが思うように楽しんでいくね。
あなたのドリーム何？
僕のドリーム、僕はなんて言ったらいいかな、みんな死ぬね、
みんな死ぬ、
亡くなるね、
はい、
その時にたくさんの人に、来てほしい。
来てほしい。
でその時にみんなで、楽しんでほしい、僕のお話をして。だから、戦争はダメね。
手伝う。
泣くのは嫌だけど、スマイル一番の夢。でもスモールドリームいっぱいあるね。スモールドリーム。
私のドリーム、ウィディオを使う、国と国一緒に、クロス。いいね。いいね。でも私の頭、練習、もっと平和になりたい。
僕も平和になりたい。
今私上下でも強いなりたい、平和なりたい。
でも人ってみんな弱いの。弱い。みんな弱い。一人だとなる。でもライアンにはいっぱい友達、フレンズ、ファミリー、
いっぱい家族、お友達や、
ヘルプ。
OK。
で、一人でできることはちっちゃい。けど、これがどんどんみんないっぱいになってきたら大きくなる。
Me and the Jushoku monk Taiyu actually spoke for a very long time. I will release a video on just the conversation we had. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you're subscribing, you might as well hit the like button too. Thank you. As for this video, I still wanted to see more temples. I was running out of time, but to my surprise, Taiyu offered me a lift to the next temple, so I was hitching a ride with the monk himself.
ここで住んでますか？
ちょっと違うところに住んでる。撮る？
大丈夫？撮る。田舎好き。
僕も田舎が好きで。イギリスは都会？
都会。イギリス都会や、はい。ロンドン住んでました。都会。都会好き。でも年上なるとき、もっともっと田舎好き。一人ですか？
僕、お坊さんは一人ね。
はい。これお遍路ね、88お寺。
ウォーキングで、ワンウィークぐらい、1週間ぐらい。
1週間だけ？
ね、小豆島ね。
小豆島だけ。
そう。四国は40日。でもすごくいいよ。
行ったことがある？
ある。四国はあるね。
四国ある。日本の文化めっちゃ好き。でも住んでる時私知ってる。ごめん、日本語難しい。知ってる？知ってる。みんなブディズムと神道考えるないね。忘れた。分かった。どうして？
おじいちゃんおばあちゃん？ブディズム好きね。
はい。
仏教好きね。そう、おじいちゃんおばあちゃん好きで、次お父さんお母さん、ちょっと少なくなるね。で、お父さんお母さんの子供 もっと少なくなるね。
はい
それなぜか、みんなご飯食べれる。
はい
幸せ。
幸せはい
みんなハッピーハッピーハッピー。
ハッピー
だから
すげる
困ってない。
はい
ご飯食べる。
はい
困らない日本。
はい
あんまり。
でも日本で男性自分死ぬ
自殺。
はいはい、suicide。
自分でボン。
はい
する人多いね。
はい、多い日本で。
だからそれはブディズム、ご先祖様、
はい。
みんな勉強してない。
勉強してない。
してないから、
はい。
もう嫌。なくなったらもう終わり。
はい。
ドンってなる。だからみんな分かってないね。
今日はみんな欲しい、たくさんあるね、いっぱいある。でももっと欲しい、後でめっちゃ悲しいなります
欲しい。
私同じ欲しい。
僕も同じ。
でも後で欲しい、もらう時もらう、receive 時、私悲しい。でも後で欲しい、again もう一回。なぜマンクなりましたか？
なぜ文句になりましたか？
はい
ファミリー
はい
がお寺の関係。
はい。
でもみんなの困った時に一緒にお祈りできる人になりたいね。みんなでハッピーに幸せになりたい。ここホショイン。
ありがとうございます。
木ね。
いいね。はい。ビッグ、古いですか？名前なんだ？太陽。ライアン。ありがとうございます。
Taiyu-san dropped me off at my next destination, Hoshoin Temple. Hoshoin Temple is home to Japan's biggest Shinpaku tree. The tree is round about 1,600 years old with a massive height of 20 meters and a trunk circumference of 16.9 meters. This beautiful temple was right out of the sticks and it gave off this weird eerie vibe as well, just because of the lack of people. There was nobody there. I felt like I was being a little bit intrusive, like I was in someone's house without permission, but I also knew that the purpose of it was that it was a special place for the public to come, have a little moment with themselves, with prayers and reflection, taking in the beauty around them.
Look at the trust, so you can just pay for these take one and put the money in there, so you just trust people to do it.
Although this temple is not as spectacular as the likes of Ikkaku in Kyoto, I do like it more because it actually serves the purpose of a temple. It's a foundation, a location where you can come to bring stillness into your life and be more present.
So now I'm going to a place called Angel Road. It's got a beautiful view. Yeah, I've got to walk everywhere now because I don't know where the buses are. So I've got a half an hour walk there and then it's about a half an hour walk to the ferry from there. But let's just see what I can come up with. I might as well make the most of it now I'm here. So I just hope my charge doesn't run out, my battery. Sorry, I'm just swapping between my phone and my camera because it's pretty hot today and I've had my camera out for ages, so I don't want it to get destroyed by the heat. So while I do this walk, I'll just use my phone for a bit. And anyway, I shouldn't film too much because I'm gonna have lots to edit, man. I've been doing a lot of work on myself this past year, this year and a half, and it felt like I wasn't making any progress. And physically, I look different, and probably mentally I feel different. But because you're making the small incremental changes, I don't think you notice as well. You notice where you want to get to, because I want to get mentally stronger, physically fitter, and everything like that. But this trip has just showed me how far I've come, the way I've been, not to toot my own trumpet, but credit when credit's due. Like, even to yourself, sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit. Oh man, it's stunning. So beautiful, man. As I was saying, my phone heated up because of the heat. Like, that's what I'm saying about my camera. So it stopped recording. What I'm saying is, yeah, I'm just, everything has come to light on this trip. Like the progress I've made, the way I'm interacting with the world. And you know, at the start of this journey, I was too afraid to come up, like too afraid to speak to the camera, and now I'm walking around like it's nothing. It's too like worried about interacting with people, and I'm interacting with everyone, and I'm doing it in Japanese too. Even though like sometimes I don't know what they say, but I try and pick up words and put it together, and sometimes I don't understand at all, but at least I'm trying to get the gist, and I'll get better at Japanese in that way. So I'm just proud. I'm happy because it's been like hard. It's been hard working on myself, looking at what I'm doing wrong, how I could be a better person. And this trip has proved a lot to me, and I haven't even tried to, you know. And that is the key there.
After a beautiful moment of validating myself, I marched on to see what else this island had in store for me. So this pagoda, which I saw from miles away, is the Seigan Pagoda. Its purpose is just what I said. People are able to see it from a distance and walk towards it to get to the temple below it, Saikouji Temple.
View is stunning. Absolutely stunning. You see over there is a huge graveyard. Massive graveyard. I've never seen one so big in Japan. And then this side you got the sea. You can see the sea. Got some housing here, some old housing.
If you're still watching this video now, thank you for watching. You must be enjoying it. So if you want to help me out, give this video a like, subscribe, and comment below. It will really help me out. So thank you. To be honest, so far I'm rating my navigational skills at like an 8 out of 10. I didn't think I would pull it off. I didn't think I'd be able to see so much, but it has surprisingly gone absolutely swimmingly. I couldn't be more chuffed. But there was still one more place left to see, and it was meant to be absolute paradise. Welcome to Angel Road, a picturesque location of Shodoshima, which is actually very popular with the tourists. You can see why it gets its name. It's just like a road to paradise, which is beautiful to look at.
Oh, I got my feet out. It is hot, man. OnlyFans in the bio, yeah? I can't fall, man. Got my camera. This is madness, man. It's paradise. Glad I came here. I wasn't gonna come here. I saw the pictures online. I thought it'd be dead, but it's not dead. Look at it. Amazing. What's that? Bro, I'm sure Tom Hanks would have used that shit. Look at it. What is that? Whoa, they got more. They're weapons. Look at it. Wilson! 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 Is that you?
After a bit of tomfoolery, because you know I was acting as Tom Hanks. Do you get the joke? You know what? If you've clicked off the video, I completely know why. Yeah. I need to move on quick. Saved by the bell. Yokata. On the way back, I got a slowpoke ferry, and I was absolutely blessed with a beautiful sunset all the way back to Takamatsu. Oh mate, I need to get some food down me.
I do not know if you can see me. I apologize if you can't. But now I'm heading to the restaurant all showered up. And I'm going for this Kagawa delicacy. It's chicken on the bone. Not sure what the flavor is like. I've heard it's spicy, so let's see. It's probably not going to be spicy now in Japan. I hope it's spicy though. I really do. I found a little cat. It's okay. すみません。すみません。手伝ってください。私は香川の食べ物食べたい。どこいいですか？うどん食べた。これ。いや、閉めます。讃岐うどんね、食べた。美味しかった。今遅いね。ちょっと遅い。
でも人が多いね。
ごめんなさい。めんどくさいね。まさぐ右ですか？
いや、
あっち。左。名前何ですか？
串取り。ずっとまっすぐ。まっすぐ。
串取り。寿司ですか？鳥、いいです。オッケー。ありがとうございます。
人いっぱいかも。
ありがとうございます。バイバイ。すいません。QR コードできません。オーダーメニュー大丈夫ですか？
QR コード読み込めない。
でも私のインターネットちょっと悪い。はい、下手です。
直接いや日本語で直接注文。
日本語ちょっとだけ大丈夫。
QR やってみてください。
はい。もう一回。
やってみてください。
I have no idea what that one on the left is, but I ordered an aubergine dish and a taco wasa, which is octopus infused in wasabi. And the food here was really, really good. What springs to mind is a balance of flavor. The flavors were so balanced, like a ballet dancer in full motion. Next up was some yakitori, which was chicken thigh in a sweet and salty glaze. This one reminds me of pigs in blankets on Christmas Day, but instead of sausages, you're wrapping it around enoki mushrooms.
すみません。おすすめなんですか？香川の食べ物。私は全部食べる。大丈夫。全部食べる。
I recommend you.
これ。This one. 英語しますか？できますか？
Just use it.
It's good. Your accent is good. いいです。
And here comes the showstopper. Ikkaku chicken on the bone. This is right down my street. The problem is, I had to cut it myself, using scissors.
すみません。
骨があるんで
OK。
回り切ってください。
ありがとうございます。
Chicken on the bone, seasoned with a lot of garlic and a lot of chili pepper. Overall, the food here was an absolute joke, and I would definitely recommend for anyone visiting the area. The name is Kushidori, and please come to this place. Good atmosphere, good service, and then most importantly, fantastic food. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. My dream is to make this channel bigger and build a community on it. So please comment on the video to share your thoughts, like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.